Here I'm using half of an 8-ounce block of cream cheese. That's 4 ounces. Then the same 4-ounce amount of salmon, which is probably enough for 4 people. I use about a 50% cream cheese and 50% filling mix. Commercially purchased dips use a much smaller percentage of filling, so you only get a hint of the flavor from commercial dips, not a really strong flavor like mine. That's part of the reason these dips make an impression. So you want to make the dip with whipped cream cheese, so it's easily spreadable when it's cold. You have to start with room temperature cream cheese because you can't whip cold cream cheese. It's too hard. The first thing with all my cream cheese dips is to add a tablespoon of half and half, or heavy cream, even milk will work, to the cream cheese and whip them together. It's easiest to do in a food processor for small quantities. I use the whip in a mixer for large quantities, but you can use a hand whip too. Once the cream cheese is whipped, you can add different flavorings like smoked salmon or other fish, vegetables, onions, etc. Chilies are especially nice because cream cheese cools the heat of chilies, allowing the chilies to remain in the mouth longer and the full flavor to come through. So completely blend 3/4 of the salmon with the cream cheese so that it's smooth texture and the cream cheese is strong flavored. Then take the remaining 1/4 of the salmon and chop it finely, or add it to the blender and just pulse the blender a few times to chop it finely. The end result will be little pieces of salmon throughout your dip, giving it a chunky consistency and little flavor bursts when eaten. You probably already knew that smoked salmon dip is cream cheese and salmon, but hopefully this short video helps explain what makes these dips seem better to people than ones they've eaten before.